question too then, since we're starting to wind down on that part again. Does the video make a big claim for feminism? Because a lot of people have said both ways on this one. Shall I go first, or do you?
I will go first. I would gladly go first.
Go ahead.
I don't necessarily think that this video, in the intention of its release or in directly, was meant to be a feminist statement.
Intention is a good word to use.
Yes. I do, however, think Nicki Minaj is a very, very important woman when it comes to young women and feminism, because she's never about being like, fuck men. You know, she's just like, women need to be women. Women can be bosses too, you know. Mm-hmm. And as far as Anaconda, I think that's just like Nicki being Nicki. Like she's been sexual since she started. Like her mixtape stuff was sexual. So
I don't know her mixtape shit.
Yeah, well, yeah. With her mixtape stuff was sexual. So it wasn't like this. It's been this slow progression of her being overly sexualized. She's just literally being Nicki Minaj. Like you look at some of her earlier stuff and she's sexual. You look at earlier stuff, she's been sexual. So I don't think this particular video is like a testament to feminism.
A lot of people have been saying that.
I mean, it could be because like, but I don't think this video is just like the feminist anthem. Women can be sexual beings. Like I think women can be sexual beings. I think women should be sexual beings. But this video is just Nicki Minaj being sexy because that's what she does.
My turn, I guess. I mean,
proceed.
And for y'all out there, I didn't mean my turn like to refute everything you just said, because that's probably how it sounded. No, my thoughts on this, man. First of all, I do not think that this video makes any claims whatsoever, whether intended or unintended, to be a big view of femininity. You know what I'm saying? Or like making a big claim to be like a big feminist statement. My thing is, I agree with you don't care about using name.
No.
My thing with Darius is, I agree. Women should be okay with being themselves and being sexual when they want to, classy when they want to, doing whatever they want to, just like men are the same way and whatever. Men should not step on women to get to the top. Women should not step on men to get to the top. We should share and, reach the top at the same time, whatever the top may be in your eyes. But my thing with this is, if you get mad at men for degrading women, and then you go and degrade yourself, isn't that in a way a double standard of all of a sudden now it's a feminist statement?
I don't think it's
in
degrading.
I
don't think she's degrading herself.
I'm saying degrading yourself in the sense that if you take a rapper, like, and this is kind of like the conversation that we were having with our friend the other day. If you take a rapper, like, if you were to take, and I'm not saying lyric wise or anything, like maybe you put a different song in there. But take Nicki Minaj out the picture, change the song around, throw 2 Chainz in there with the same women dancing and booty shaking, is no longer a statement of feminism.
No, that's degrading.
But then you put Nicki Minaj in there, and now it might be a statement of feminism. See, that's what I'm saying. How does that change things?
Well, let me tell you.
That's what I'm getting at.
Let me tell you something. I'm not even drunk.
But do you see what I'm making of?
I see what you're saying, but let me tell you something. For a man to have women in this video, they shaking their ass.
Right.
They, doing all of this and being called bitches and hoes and don't even care. I understand how that is degrading.
Yeah.
And I think that
I do too.
I think it's disgusting, to be completely honest. I think that men should find something else to rap about. Like, go to school, read a book. Rap about To Kill a Mockingbird or something. Like, why you always gotta rap about all the bitches and hoes? I'm serious. I mean, I don't rap about To Kill a Mockingbird. It's fucking horrible. But it's got a good ending. Rap about something with some substance. Like, for Nicki Minaj to have them in her video, and I guess what it is it's not degrading because she's right along with them. She's not.
I don't know.
She's not. She's not.
I don't get that.
Men, they had the women twerking on them and shaking their ass in their face and like doing all this extra stuff and being nasty and sexual and all that. Yeah, degrading.
Right.
But when you put a woman in the mix and she is singing, rapping, whatever she's doing this song, and these women are with her. They are literally. It's not like they are doing this for her. They are doing this with her. This is them standing together as women to collectively shake their ass in a chair. It's different than when a man has women in his video.
Well, I got a question. I got another question for you. A lot of people, a lot of women didn't like it, and Nelly got a lot of backlash for the Tip Drill video.
Is that the one where he slaps the card down the girl's ass?
No, let's say
it was ridiculous.
Let's say no. And let's say you take Nicki Minaj and take Nelly and the same lunatics out of there. Take Nicki Minaj, change the song around, put her in the Tip Drill video. As crazy, debauchery filled, and ridiculous as that was, put her in that video. You got a statement for feminism.
No.
Is it still degrading?
Yes.
How does that work?
That's different though. You can't just slide a card on somebody's ass. And Pick a different video. But
take the credit card swipe.
You swipe a card up anybody's ass and it's I don't take debit, motherfucker.
Take the debit. Let's say the whole Tip Drill video. Take out the same lunatics. With Nicki Minaj in there. Take Nelly out, right? Change the song around and take out the credit card swipe. Because the rest of the video is pretty much just as crazy. Is that a statement for feminism? Without that one part in there.
No.
And how is it not?
Is the video the same?
The exact same video. It's just you take the guys out and just put her in there. And change the song around.
Because these are two different videos. In the Anaconda video.
Well, because what I'm saying is how does 2 Chainz without Nicki Minaj, 2 Chainz with different songs but same video for Anaconda make it degrade Nicki Minaj in there? It's not.
What is wait? Is 2 Chainz dancing in a chair and twerking?
No, of course
exactly.
not.
That's what.
But what I'm saying is, how is Nelly out of there?
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't even really remember the Tip Drill video.
Oh, that video was uncut for a reason.
I mean, I saw it maybe once or twice, but after I saw the girl get a car swiped on her ass, I was like, no more. I don't want to see it.
Okay, I can't think of another video.
But no, it's different because if Nicki Minaj is doing this Tip Drill video, it's the same as the Nelly video with the credit card swipe. Is
after we got all the jokes out. Anyway, go ahead.
Oh, it's like 5 more to my head. After we get out, with the credit card swipe, it's still a completely different thing. Like this video, she's dancing with them. She right there with them in the middle of it. She is not. They're not doing this for her. They're not being tip drilled. Shaking ass on all the men around them. Like there's no man in the Anaconda video at all. There's not a single.
Drake.
I'm sorry. Did you? I believe you said irrelevant wrong. I don't give a fuck. That's 2 points.
2 points. Anyway.
There's no man in the Anaconda video, so it's not like they do. Even if they were twerking for Nicki Minaj, they're not dancing on anybody. They're just dancing. They shaking their ass and they're having a good time. In the Tip Drill video, it's like a party.
It's like a big old pool party that's just
and they
sexualized.
And you got all these men around here that are rubbing on the women and twerking asses in the faces and all of that, and it's swiping credit cards up and down each other's ass cheeks and stuff. What? That is a completely different experience visually and mentally for a woman. I feel like if a woman was to go and audition for Nicki Minaj's video, it's okay, we auditioning for Anaconda, this is what you're gonna be doing. You're gonna be twerking and shaking your ass in the chair and doing all this crazy stuff. Okay, I'm not gonna be doing this grinding on some man. Oh no, it's all women in the video. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna audition for Nicki Minaj.
You're saying the fact that they were grinding on a dude changes things.
It does. Having men sexualize women changes it. That is the whole problem. Is that men sexualize women.
My thing is, and that's why I kind of go back to what I was saying is, if a man degrades a woman, the reason why I don't see the video like that is because if you degrade yourself in the exact same way as a man, the whole point of where we went on this whole little like side point, if you go, a man degrades a woman, if you degrade yourself, that's pretty much almost just as bad. It's almost just as bad.
See, no.
It's just there's not that other side there doing it to you, but if you do it to yourself, it's pretty different. But you see what I'm getting at?
I think the term degrade is being used very loosely.
You think so?
I think there's a difference.
What do you think the word that I'm
degrading a woman is swiping a credit card in her ass.
God.
I'm never letting that go.
Sorry, I brought that up.
Never letting that go, Nelly, because that is horrible.
A lot of people let it go.
It shouldn't be let go.
Everyone's his image to a lot of people, I think. At least women.
And so that's degrading. But sexualizing is like, we'll talk about irrelevant for a minute. The end of the video where Nicki Minaj is grinding on Drake or whatever, like that is sexualizing. But that was Nicki Minaj sexualizing herself. He's there, but he's just sitting in the chair.
She's grinding on him.
And she's doing that though. That is her choice.
She's grinding on him.
Right, that's her choice to do that. But
it was the choice of the women in the Trip Drill video too. I'm playing a little devil's advocate for it.
Of course you are. Always are.
I'm just saying.
Anyway, but like, the difference is when you have a man who's making a video, and the premise of his video is to have all of these women overtly sexualized, pleasuring the men, and like for this to be something visually stimulating to all people. And you have a woman who makes a video, and she's got all women in her video, and they are being sexual, and it not be about pleasing a man or being sexual for a man. When you take the for a man out of the equation, it's just being sexual. It's not this man making her sexual. It's not this man wanting her to be sexual. She's being sexual because
I have a question for you too. I have a question for you. If 2 Chainz wasn't in the video shaking and twerking and popping,
that would be ridiculous.
Then would it be degrading? If he was doing it right now with them like Nicki Minaj?
No, it wouldn't.
Okay.
No, it would not. Because if 2 Chainz
it would be damn ridiculous though.
Nobody wants to see that.
It would be ridiculous.
But if 2 Chainz wants to sit in the chair and spread his legs all up in
pop
the
his
ass
booty
and pop his booty and then lay on the ground and slam his against the ground, which I think 2 Chainz you shouldn't do that because that seems like it would be painful.
It seems like it would be painful.
If you want to do that along with them, then you do it.
Okay, I got another question for you.
Okay.
Because, well, I kind of preface it. I think that a stand in a way for feminism and equality in the video in a way that is not like the Anaconda video would be kind of like what Missy did in a few spots of her video, where she would have, the shirtless, chiseled dudes dancing behind her, and she's fully clothed.
Let me tell you.
That, in a way, is like y'all can do it, but we can do it too. This is what I like.
But see, that's kind of...
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that is like... To me, that's like trying to get back at men. Like, I feel like that's too nitpicky. I feel like...
It very much is.
To claim sexuality as a woman, you don't have to make overly sexualized men. If you want to, that's fine. You do what you want to do. But what I like about Nicki Minaj is that she doesn't do that. She's like, I'm gonna be sexual and I'm gonna be a woman and I'm gonna have women and we're gonna be sexual together and it's gonna be sexy.
I got a problem. I got a problem with doing the exact same thing that you get mad at somebody for.
It's not the same though.
But what I'm saying is the exact same thing you get mad at somebody for, but you do it and it's okay. I got a problem with
well, then it could be the same could be said for women who put men in their videos and they half naked and they shaking their asses. And
like TLC did it in Red Light District.
I think Jennifer Lopez did in her I Love Your Poppy video.
I haven't seen it.
Don't.
Okay.
For your sake.
For my sake, okay. But no, TLC did it in the Red Light District.
Yeah.
And I actually like that song too. And as a man, as a heterosexual man, I could watch Real Life District and I wasn't upset about it, but they still TLC period made a lot of claims
They were very
in the realm of feminism too.
They were
really
very
did.
Unpretty.
When they first started with the whole Ain't Too Proud to Beg, that is a woman saying, you know, I'm going to be sexual and I'm okay with it. You know, a woman saying, hey, I want some sex, and I'll say I want some too.
Right.
That is making a stand.
I feel like we should just make this way too serious.
We'll see.
But no, look.
But those women, I think, made a stance for feminism. Nicki Minaj is just a product of the men who are running that record company.
Don't think so. Not at all. I think Nicki Minaj is being sexual because Nicki Minaj is sexual. But when I say she's been like that since she was releasing mixtapes, she's been like that since she was releasing mixtapes. She's just got mixtapes. And I've said this before. She just has more control and more money and more like power to do whatever the hell she wants.
The more you stay in the record industry,
the more power you get.
The more power you get. Yeah,
so she's got power. She's got money. She's got hit singles, hit albums. Yeah. She can do whatever the hell she wants.
She's been around for a few years.
So if she wants to have these sexual women,
I guess we gotta agree to disagree on that note.
I suppose.
Right. Well, thank you all for listening to us talk.
We talked. Boy, did we talk.
I don't know.